YouTube, this is Angel Dreams, and today we are on part 4 of my Minecraft world. And Cloud was bringing in a horse, which you saw in the other part at the end, and I was rebuilding the outside of the house. She found the horse. She wanted to bring it inside, but it was too big to go through our little door. So she tied her horse up to a pole near the house. I'll have to go back on my world so I could build her a little gate fence for her horse because I did not do that yet. We were running out of time, and of course I'm just trying to get everything finished over here first. I'm mimicking both sides to be the same here as best as possible. The roof of the house is not going to be accurate, that's for sure. You could already tell I need to fix the rest of the other side of the house there. I don't know how many rooms we want to have the house, so I'm just going to level it as one area, and if Cloud wants more space in the house, we could go up a couple more blocks, or we could just go down like that, as in underground. We'll have to see what Cloud wants to do, because it's her house that I'm building. Otherwise, I'm just out here. Cloud's bed is the blue one. Ooh, and there's a creeper I see. I was trying to get its attention so I could kill it, and exploded it into the water there. Let's just see to make sure if there's no damage. I don't want to deal with damage. Maybe a little bit of damage, but not overly damaged. This is why you gotta hate creepers. But they are so cute at the same time. You just need to kill the creepers to get their gunpowder. Doing that is a little tricky, because you gotta like back away from them further enough and keep hitting them. Otherwise they'll explode if you get too close. At this point I was probably just using the bathroom because it was late for a little bit, which is why I was AFK. A normal thing a human body does at times. Look, pretty cobblestone. You can find it everywhere. Diamonds are prettier though. But to make a castle out of diamonds would take a lot. Gotta figure out how many diamonds you need first of all. And what type of castle you want to build. It shouldn't be all out of diamonds, TBH. Because the way you have to build things too. Because you might need wood poles. aka the fence. Wooden fence. You might need the slabs. There's a lot of potential. And of course wasting potential when you're AFK. Wonder what Cloud is doing with her horse. I need to get other animals fenced into the village as well as Cloud's horse. There should always be one or two fences at a village. I think, because that's what I've seen before, if I recall correctly. So we could use some of those, but I could also build some, because I don't remember where in our village has the gates. Neither does Cloud, considering she put the horse over there. I needed not to be so close to the house when I'm building it. So I may have to go across from the house and build a little bit of a fenced-in area. If it's taking me this long, then I'm doing something else besides just going to the bathroom. TBH, it would be like getting food if I wanted, or trying to find my cats and get him inside for a little bit, depending on how long I had him out. Oop, and I died because I was just standing there for a little bit. At least that's the point when I came back. Took me long enough. Me just looking at the horse when I go. Oh, skeleton, I gotta be careful because I don't want her horse to get attacked, so could I just wait it out over here? I was surprised that they attacked me while I waited. It was lit enough, but I also had a hole in the wall there still that I needed to fix. Ooh. Just wait and see. I don't have my bed, so I can't go in there. And who knows where Patty Mayo is. Oh wait, he left. Never mind. He left in this game. But who knows where Cloud is as well. For a second I forgot he left at that point. Look at the little wing of sky. It's so cute. I missed the lunar eclipse because either the time was wrong when it said online, which I was getting like 2 different times. So, and it was cloudy also, because when I looked at the sky, I couldn't even find the moon. So I was just waiting for the moon to appear a little bit. And got nothing. My dad was like, you missed it. I was like, I'm going by the time that I found. He's like, it's also cloudy, you can't see anything. It's like, could I go outside and just check really quick? It was true, I couldn't see anything. This is why it's good to live far, far away from anyone, because you could see the sky so clearly. And that's what my goal is. But I wanted to make a little community out of it with my friends. That way, I'm not alone in this, because I may need other people to help in all of the projects of living off grid than just by myself. But also, I would have enough food to be grown for everyone that wants to live on the farm. So it's a good choice to have friends at that point then. Because nobody will survive what's coming without a little community. Doesn't have to be super big. Could be as big as you want it to be. And I have like 5, 6, I would say 6 close friends perhaps. One of them already has her own house. I don't think that she would want to move. But I could always ask her what she thinks. I definitely asked a few others. There was one friend I didn't ask because I know she's settled where she is and doesn't want to move. Otherwise, I would have asked. And that's fine. It is what it is. Like, some people won't want to go and some people will. And this home, I want it to be completely off-grid, so no technology. But then I want to also get a house that is close-ish to the land, but not like super close-ish to the land. Like closer than you'd think it would be, but still further away, where it would have all of the technology I have that I could use in this one house, aka one that's in a town while I live off grid, just in case I want to do things before I go completely off grid, and the off grid is my safe haven with it too. That's just how I want to roll. Gotta look at you for a while. I could look at the dark over here and they still won't get me. That's insane. You'd think their arrows could shoot through the fence, the iron gate. But then it is made out of iron. Iron is harder. So maybe copper gates would probably break. Or not, who knows if you shoot at them. I noticed the copper gates were new too when I was making the iron gates. So I was like, ooh, copper gates. Interesting. I gotta see how durable they are. Never made copper gates. Made iron gates before, but I don't use iron gates that often. And I had to make so many for just one little thing. Just me trying to kill creepers. Gotta love that. Can't get the gunpowder because they exploded. Like, now they left me a mess that I have to deal with. I could put water in it from the ocean. Then just going over here where there's a lot of mobs to kill. I wanted to. Spider's like, no, and it's attacking the skeleton. Spider, if you hit a spider and hit a skeleton at the same time, that's what will happen, is the spider attacking the skeleton. And because they did that, I think it died on its own. He's a little zombie, I'm gonna kill it. But that was funny to see that the spider went after the skeleton and they both died. Well, know that for future reference. I should collect sand too, but I might have some at my house from earlier on one of the times we didn't record. Oh, here we go. This spider is attacking me now. And the skeleton is too. Got a lot of mobs. That thing is burning though. Oh, there's a witch in the distance. We'll see if I get that far. After I kill the skeleton, of course. I'm just attacking mobs for fun. Sun is up, so the zombies will die. What's left to kill is any skeletons from the shade. Otherwise, they would completely die too. I could kill spiders all I want to. Or witches. Which I found one. I think I did have some sort of purpose of going out here, but probably forgot what I was doing. So I decided to go back. Honestly, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing after a while. This is hard to tell. That's why I don't keep videos for too long. Otherwise, you won't remember everything. And then the more you look at the video, you start remembering what happens a little bit. You're like, oh yeah, now I know what's happening. Oh yeah, I was making copper for the little side on my part of the door. Then why was I killing mobs before? What was my train of thought on that? Probably just because it was night and I wanted something to do until day. Otherwise, they would start attacking me anyway, depending on what I'm doing. Nice to see the copper there burnt. I got gas in my car yesterday, even though it was a hassle a little bit, not gonna lie. Because too many people took the spots that I wanted to go, and I had to wait a little bit before. And then I was on the wrong side and I had to go to the right side. Because just how the car was facing, it was on a specific side. If you're not facing that way, I would have fixed it, but there was someone in a gold car already there getting gas, so I couldn't fix it on that side. Had to go in between the little pumps where there's a little in between spot to get to the next one when nobody else was around. And I finally got it. That's why I said it was a hassle. This is why I don't like gas stations, because they get so busy so fast during the night. It's always easy to do it in the morning. Let's say about until 10 p.m. probably, before it gets super busy again. Because I've been to a gas station around 10 p.m. before and it wasn't as busy as what I was experiencing then. But if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want to see more videos from me. It would be helpful to hit the notification bell too, if you want an easier way to be notified when I post. I also post in my community part on posts all the time of random things, but mostly to inform you guys of, hey, I'm gonna be posting a video now, or I'm going live now, so you guys know ahead of time. For the most part, at least I try to. The horsey is semi in the way. I might have accidentally attacked the horse before too. Sorry, Cloud. Because I know they could die as much as we can. There was an accident because he was in my way when I was trying to do the box. Or get to the box. Whether it was the crafting table or the smelter, which is when it was smelting things. I wouldn't harm her horse on purpose. I would ride the horse though, so I could have a buddy too. That's a way of taming it. That I'll have to do so I could easily get him inside the fence. May have to cheat just a little to get a saddle because they spawn in the oddest places in the map. And I don't remember how to make a saddle. Or I could just look it up. I thought the saddles only spawned in that you couldn't make them, which makes them rare. If I recalled correctly, but I might be completely wrong because it's been a long time since I played Minecraft. I noticed that was 3 blocks and I was trying to mimic, so I needed 1 more block to smelt the copper and turn it into another block for it. Amongst that, I did have to go higher up for the cobblestone anyway. I left that block available and was going on the side to finish the rest. When I'm getting closer to it, I'll have to make the little pole too on my half of the house. See, I worked on Cloud's part of the house first, then went to my part, of course, that I keep flip-flopping back and forth. And this is why I'm probably gonna leave Cloud's little house as a square roof, so she could have the opportunity to just build it up if she wants to or not. But have a good day or night. See you in part 5.